Christian gay men, how did your family react to your choice of lovers? When I was 17, I realized I preferred men. I didn't want to like boys, I wanted to be like everyone else and like girls. It was no use of course because I wasn't attracted to females in that way. Yes, the girls I had tried dating were lovely and sweet, but it just wasn't something that I was into outside of a friendly sisterly relationship. I had started dating a boy from a school not too far away from my own. We weren't outwardly affectionate and I doubted anyone could make the assumption we were together, more than likely we looked like friends. But we had both decided that we should come out to our parents. It went well, they both said they had known for a while now and were happy as long as he was happy. I hoped the same for me, but that wasn't to be. My mother and father are very religious and they are under the belief that God is against homosexuality. I had grown up going to church and went to a Christian school. I had thought that God loved all his children, that he as the creator had made us all who we were and that included us homosexuals. It was in fact that very belief at the time of discovery that made me stop and realize that I wasn't wrong for being attracted to men, that God had made me this way. It helped me through that patch. Anyway, I went home one day and told my mom and dad that I liked men. It was a pit storm. It was like fire and brimstone had started raining down on me. Even to think about the hurtful things they said to me back then still makes me upset now, and a public forum is no place to put them. My father went so far in his anger and disgust in having a homosexual for a son that he beat me around. I had a broken jaw and a fractured collarbone with a few scrapes and bruises and a bloody nose. I was told to get out. I had 5 minutes to get a bag of clothing and that was it. I had no other choices and I did just that. I spent that night at a friend's place and she patched me up. I couldn't stay there though and ended up getting in contact with my grandmother who, like me at the time, believed God hadn't made a mistake and had made me like this and that my parents would come around as well. They didn't. After 4 years of trying to talk to them or just getting them to acknowledge my existence, I stopped. I didn't want to, but for my own sanity I had to. My grandmother got very ill. She died when I was 21 of pancreatic cancer. I saw my mother and father when my dad came to his mother's funeral. They didn't even look at me. Most of the family didn't, though I did have some support from the younger generation of the family around my age. After my grandmother had passed, I had moved in with my boyfriend and finished my university degree. During this time I began questioning my own beliefs and have since devoted my life to science. Still to this very day I haven't spoken to my parents. They had gotten me legally separated from the family and had been telling people that they had no son as far as I have heard. And to those who had known me growing up, they say that it is me who won't speak to them because of my own personal beliefs, or theories and thoughts as I would prefer to think of them. It hurts knowing that my father was diagnosed with MND and that he will slowly lose his motor function and a whole bunch of other things before eventually dying. It hurts that he doesn't want me near him when I want to be there to help him, even after all of this happened. He has even told my cousins to let me know I am not welcome at his funeral. I haven't actively tried as hard to contact them in the past 6 years as I did in the first 4 years, but I still try every now and then. So many people tell me to just move on and forget them. It's just not that easy to do.